Objectives. After the completion of this module, you will thoroughly understand the following. What are open wells? How do farmers benefit from open wells? Suitable location for open wells. Main parts of open wells. Tools and implements required for the construction of open wells. Marking procedure for constructing open wells. Method of construction of open wells. Precautionary measures to be taken while constructing open wells. Introduction. Water is the most important resource in our basic needs. Significantly, water is used for drinking, for irrigation, for many usages in industries. In our state, in many places, farmers are relying on groundwater for irrigation. Farmers who are not having water accommodation from ponds, percolation tanks, irrigation canals, dig round open wells or square open wells or rectangle open wells in areas where groundwater is extensively available and yielding high results from irrigation. Benefits of open wells. Now let us know the benefits of open wells. By providing water accommodation for low productive lands belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, productivity can be increased and yielding high returns can be obtained. Water for cultivation can be provided immediately for a limited area. Water for cultivating vegetable crops can be provided, which are grown in a limited manner by the farmers. Water for spraying pesticides to the crops can be provided. Special employment for living can be provided for farmers belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Suitable location for constructing open wells. According to Geologist Survey, construction of new open wells must be taken up in fallow lands which are in need and suitable of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. The construction of open wells must be taken up in lands in which groundwater is plenty in just about 12 meters depth. The construction of open wells should be in such a way that two farmers should be able to share the water from the same well. If there are ponds and percolation tanks available, construction of open wells must be taken up at a short distance and lower parts of the ponds and percolation tanks. Tools and implements required for constructing open wells. The following tools and implements are used for constructing open wells. Tape of 15 or 30 meters. Thread. Wooden sticks. Lime powder. The following tools are used for constructing open wells. Crowbars, spades, cane baskets. The following items are used for constructing open wells. Cement, bricks. The following machinery is used for constructing open wells. Crane used in taking out soil. Main parts of open wells. Generally, soil layers in the lands are as shown in the map, but these layers change from place to place. If we take a diameter of open well as 8 meters and a depth of open well as 12 meters, soil layers of open well will be as below. Ordinary soil 4 meters. Hard soil 2 meters. Soft soil SDR soil 2 meters. Hard stone soil HDR soil 2 meters. Blasting of hard stone soil 1 meter. Cracked and fissured stone 1 meter. Method of marking for constructing open wells. Now, let us know the method of marking for the construction of open wells. At the place as specified by geologist or at the place decided for digging the well, fix a wooden pole and mark it as C. Cling the loop of a tape to wooden pole C and 4 meters from here fix another wooden pole and mark it as D. Cling the loop of a tape to wooden pole C and draw a circle around. This 8-meter diameter circle symbolizes the open well. Pour lime powder around the circular line. Method of constructing open wells. Construction of well can be in two methods. 1. Depositing the dugout soil upward by workers. 2. Depositing the dugout soil upward by cranes. Based on the implements we suggested, excavating starts at the marking place. Generally, soil is about 4 meters. Depositing the excavated soil upward from 2 meters is easy. The excavated soil after the 2 meters is deposited upward with the help of cranes. The excavated soil should be deposited about 10 feet away, not on the edges of the well. Hard soil comes after the ordinary soil. This soil will be about 2 meters. Soil is excavated and deposited upward with the help of cranes. Soft soil comes after the hard soil. This soil will be about 2 meters. Soil is excavated and deposited upward with the help of cranes. Hard stone soil comes after the soft soil. This soil will be about 2 meters. Soil is excavated and deposited upward with the help of cranes. Blasting the hard stone soil is up to 1 meter. There will be stones with soil in this. Digging here will be difficult. This soil is blasted with small dynamites. The blown up stones and soil is deposited outside with the help of cranes. Cracks may develop up to 1 meter due to blasting. If the water comes in the well even before the digging is completed, water must be drawn up with the help of diesel engine because digging will be difficult here. This soil is blasted with small dynamites. The blown up stones are taken out of the well with the help of cranes. If required, the bottom width of the well in the bottom rows can be reduced to 5 meters or 6 meters. If there is loose soil on the edges of the well, stripping must be done 1 meter as long as there is loose soil, and 0.6 meters width steining must be done with stones. In order to prevent runoff water and falling of small children into the well, leave a berm of 2 feet around the well, and a cement stone wall or cement concrete wall must be constructed with 1 meter height and 2 feet width. Precautionary measures to be taken in construction of open wells. Marking should not be done without first removing shrubs. Remove shrubs at the intended place for open wells and mark it. Open wells must not be constructed about 8 meters diameter. Open wells must be constructed with 8-meter diameter. Constructing open wells must not be taken up in the fields which are not suitable for irrigation. Constructing open wells must be taken up in the fields which are suitable for irrigation. Open well must not be constructed at places which are not permitted by the Department of Geology. Open well must be constructed only at the places permitted by the Department of Geology. The excavated soil from the well must not be deposited by the side of the well. The excavated soil from the well must be deposited 10 feet away from the well. Blasting must not be carried out when soil can be dug. Depending on the conditions, the blasting must be carried out only when the stone cannot be broken. The blasting must not be carried out by unskilled persons. The blasting must be carried out by experts only. If the construction is not completed, the digging should not be continued if there is water in the well. If there is a stream of water in the well even before construction is completed, the water must be drawn with the help of a diesel engine or current motor. While drawing the excavated soil from the well, no one should be around the crane. While drawing the excavated soil from the well, measures must be taken to prevent accidents. If the edges of the well are strong, stone construction is not needed. If there is loose soil around the edges of the well, a stone structure must be constructed. Well should not be constructed without constructing stone wall. In order to prevent runoff water to go into the well and children, cattle, birds and wild animals from falling into the well, a stone structure must be constructed. Construction should not be taken up without leaving a gap between the well and the stone wall. While constructing stone wall, there should be a gap of 2 feet between the edge of the well and the stone wall. Conclusion. Now you have thoroughly understood the following. What are open wells? How do farmers benefit from open wells? Suitable location for open wells. Main parts of open wells. Tools and implements required for the construction of open wells. Marking procedure for constructing open wells. Method of construction of open wells. Precautionary measures to be taken while constructing open wells.